Welcome back, everyone. This morning we're talking home design and ways you can liven up your space a little bit. We are joined now by Lauren Clement, and she is obviously with interior design owner of Laura Nicole Designs.
Yes.
So I don't know if you were here earlier. We were joking around with Lindsay. Like my apartment it looks totally like a guy's apartment, and I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a bachelor pad?
Not even that. I can't even say that. It just looks kind of empty. Right. So you have some tips for people. People are going back to school, which means maybe the kids are out of the house during the day, so maybe there's some time to maybe get things back and organized or start over. So what do you got?
Okay, so 5 easy tips. You do want to start with a blank slate, but maybe not quite as blank.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So you really do want to kind of clear out the area that you want to work on so that you can come up with your plan. What are your goals? What do you want to see happen in the space? So always come up with a plan. That's really, really important to me, to know what you're doing before you just willy-nilly kind of go put things here and there.
It's just like ends up with the most random assortment of items. Okay.
Right, but you want to buy once. So that's why if you come up with your plan, you should be good to go.
Okay.
And then you get your goals together and you start kind of placing, and it is a little bit of trial and error, but you want to look at, bringing in a mixture of textures. So you've got some soft elements in your faux florals. This is always a great way to bring life and bring kind of your outdoors in. So always remember your greenery, your faux florals. Even in these kind of faux moss spheres that I love to use, this brings that life, that greenery, even in little touches in the bowl. So think about combining your elements. This is a hard element here, so things like that will go nicely together. So you want to combine your textures.
Okay. All right. So now all this stuff now. People can find how expensive it is to do this, though.
There's always a range, right? You're looking at your, your high, medium, and low, and you kind of want to combine. Accessories don't have to break your budget. Things like books. Okay, so everybody has some books laying around the house. So grab your stack, take the covers off, and just use those as a great accessory. Put a little trinket on top, small picture frame on top. Those things can go a long way. So think about repurposing some things that you already have.
Okay.
But as you're going through and you're placing these things, you want to step back and say, okay, I have to edit. What's working? What's not working?
Hate that, love that, want this, need this, that's got to go. That kind of stuff. Right? Look at me, I'm a pro.
There you see, you can do your house. But you do want to even take a night's sleep on it and come back, and when you walk in that room with sort of a fresh set of eyes, you'll go, oh God, that looks terrible there. Oh, I love that. I need more of that.
Right.
So that's a really important tip too.
So I want to get to this. Now, you were doing an interior design seminar, led by you, and I guess sponsored by QC
Exclusive Magazine.
So talk a little bit about that, when it is.
Okay, September 10th is our first one. We're going to have a whole series. This one's at 9:30. It's at Providence Country Club. You can go onto the website, onto my website, on our events tab, lauranicoleinc.com. And if you go to sign up there, what you're going to see is an awesome educational opportunity for everybody. Always says, how do I get that look that you create in my own home? I can't seem to do what you do. Well, this is your chance to get some tips and tricks from me to figure out how to do this in your own home. And the first seminar is all about accessories and how to do your bookshelves, your mantles. So I give you those inside tips.
And it's so important, and because I love going to my parents' home because they have it all together. And it's always important to like coming home to a space that you enjoy, that you appreciate, and so that's what part of this is.
Absolutely, and that's sort of one of my last tips is push yourself outside of your comfort zone. You will be happier in your house. When you do things that you wouldn't necessarily think to do, and you kind of push that envelope a little bit. But everybody should be able to come home and just take a deep breath and love where you live.
I know. I probably need you to come by my house. You could come take one look and be like, I hate all of this. We'll just start over. Hey, maybe we'll get there. But thank you. We have information on WBTV.com on the seminar coming up. Again, that will be September 10th.
Yes,
at 9:30. So we will be looking forward to that. That'll be online, and this segment will be online as well. Send us some pics if you guys are redoing your bookshelves and homes and things like that. Send us pics at WBTV or send them to you.
Send them to me.
And then send them to me. We'll take a look.
Yes.
All right, we'll head over now to Lindsay to Passes. And Lindsay, does your home look? Are you feel pretty good about your home?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.